In Oklahoma, Sirius Satellite. Go ahead.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
Listen, I don't pretend to know all the aspects of the situation. I mean, I've read a lot of history in World War II, and I'm open to facts.
Tell me, what did you read?
Well, I mean, I've just read a lot of books, a lot of history books.
Well, name one book that you've read. Which book? Do you remember? I'm not trying to put you on the spot. You said you read a lot of books.
Yeah, I mean, I had a set of Reader's Digest, World War II illustration books, and you know, and then basic history books.
All right, what's up? Go for it.
Okay, well, why not just demonstrate the power first? I mean, there were plenty of small islands and atolls. We could have demonstrated that first. And
we did. You know, buddy, this is so absurd. Did you not hear what I said about Tokyo?
Okay, why not bomb Tokyo instead of Nagasaki?
They did bomb Tokyo.
No, why not?
They didn't. They didn't. Pay attention. I'm educating you. Your Reader's Digest books didn't do it. We bombed Tokyo over and over and over again. We crushed Tokyo. Thousands of sorties. Thousands of bombs. They wouldn't surrender. In fact, they were still on the move. And I purposely read that article so you would understand, not just from my mouth, but what took place in China, what else was taking place. It wasn't like they could sit back and wait anymore. This was an ongoing world war. Now, you say, why did they just try it somewhere? They didn't even know if it would work. They had two effective bombs. One they felt would work. The second one they were a little more nervous about because it was more complicated. And if you read a little bit more history, pal, and check it out on even Nagasaki, they almost didn't pull it off. This isn't some game like we play today. We're drawing red lines and then pulling back, and we're doing the... They needed to defeat Japan and put an end to it. It had gone on a long time.
Are you going to let me say something?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to... You see, you're a foil. I'm really talking to my audience. So when I'm done, I will let you speak. I'm trying to educate you, but you don't want to be educated. And when I'm done, I will let you speak. I am responding to you. You haven't read a damn thing, and then you go on about, well, why didn't they try it on an island or something? They had two. It would have taken a month or more to even try a third. And in the amount of slaughter that was going on prior to that, they wanted to bring it to an end and bring it to an end now. It wasn't our fault. We didn't attack Japan. We wanted an unconditional surrender, and they wouldn't give it. Go ahead.
Let's talk about that slaughter going on. Japan at that point in time was virtually defeated anyway.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. And all that island hopping, we could have cut them off. We could have cut their supplies off.
Thanks for your call, buddy. I get so sick and tired of these guys who know more than Eisenhower, who knew more than FDR and Truman and the best generals and admirals at the time. This debate about what MacArthur pushed, which was take them on in each island. What does that have to do with this? Absolutely nothing. The reason that MacArthur said we need to clean them out of one island after another in many respects was they didn't want our guys, just cut off Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Our guard was down. Our military had not been built up. That's number one. Number two, they didn't want them coming back around, occupying some of these islands, using them as bases, both for their aircraft and their navy. That's why they fought like hell over crap spots like Midway and Iwo Jima. You think they just wanted to see Marines slaughtered? Unfortunately, that's what it took. That kind of fight. It wasn't island hopping, as the critics like to say. They had to duke it out island after island after island. But what does that have to do with dropping the bomb on Hiroshima? Nothing. Nothing. The guy hasn't read a damn thing. And, you might say, well, you got to read. What are you, an elitist? Yeah, you got to learn history if you're going to debate it. Or you're just another graduate of some Marxist history professor, and you come out repeating their pablum about the horrible United States and the horrible things the United States has done. We're a great country, ladies and gentlemen. Japan is a free country today. If Japan had won, imagine what would be going on in the United States today. If the Third Reich had won, imagine what would be going on in the world today. And I got a debate with an idiot who can't even remember what he read? Now, I'll let other talk show hosts stretch that on for 20 or 25 minutes who find that entertaining. I find it a waste of time. But when it comes out of the mouth of the President of the United States, as opposed to an ignorant caller who can't remember what he read, That's troublesome. Do you want to know why? Because Barack Obama hasn't read anything either. Because Barack Obama doesn't care about the greatness of America. Because Barack Obama came to the presidency as an angry leftist, out to fundamentally destroy this country. Not transform it, destroy it. And so he's seeking to rewrite our history, eviscerate our Constitution, destroy our economic system, destroy the whole notion of the American culture and citizenship. He is usurping our military, and he's going overseas where he finds sympathetic ears, trashing America. Because when he leaves the presidency, you watch. He wants to be greeted by these countries as one of these forward-thinking leftists. Maybe he'll get, $250,000, $500,000 a speech, like the dummy Hillary Clinton. Amazing. You ought to read some of Pat Buchanan's stuff about World War II, how in many respects we provoked it. The great Pat Buchanan, who's a great hero now of the nationalist, populist, agrarians, and so forth and so on. You ought to read how he tells history. Oh, no, you don't understand. No. Yeah, I understand plenty. It wasn't 300 years ago. Some of us had family who actually fought in that war.